Welcome into the 49ers Report. My name is Cam Rogers. Be sure to check me out on Twitter at Mr. Rogers99 for all of the latest surrounding the 49ers and more. Let's break down the stock up and stock down after Week 3 and that matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. We start with the positive stuff. Of course, George Kittle, his stock is going up. So Kittle made Pro Football Focus's Week 3 Team of the Week with a grade of 92.1. Not too bad there for George. Kittle averaged 3.59 yards per route against the Chiefs, ranking second among tight ends. From his 5 receptions, he forced 5 missed tackles and showcased some pretty solid ability in the passing game. Kittle currently has an elite grade on Pro Football Focus right now in terms of the entire season. He is second at the tight end position so far on Pro Football Focus as well. So a lot of hype for this guy entering the 2018 season, much like Jimmy Garoppolo and others. And Kittle so far is panning out really nicely. Kyle Shanahan is putting him in the right spots to perform well. So Kittle, despite the Jimmy Garoppolo injury, I think still will be a solid asset for that offense with C.J. Beathard there. Perhaps a little security blanket, chain mover, if you will, on those third downs. So George Kittle continuing to perform well on the offensive side. So is Matt Breida, and this guy needs more work, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of Pro Football Focus, Matt Breida is the number 4 running back through 3 weeks of the season. Against the Chiefs, he had 10 carries for 90 yards, along with a few receptions as well. In total so far this year, 32 carries, 274 yards, and a pretty good yards per carry average as well. Here's the deal. He needs to get more carries, especially now more than ever before with Jimmy Garoppolo now hurt. So if Breda continues to see more opportunities, see greater volume in the rushing attack, I think he will pan out even better than what he's doing right now. So San Francisco, obviously a team that wants to run the football with the zone blocking that they have on that offensive line, and also protect C.J. Beathard, because if he goes down, then it really gets doom and gloom, if you will, with the 49ers at the quarterback position. So Breda continuing to play well. Alfred Morris looks solid too, but Breda has looked better among the 2 running backs. All right, and then finally, Juan Williams, some love for the secondary, and there's not a lot to go around, to be honest with you, but Juan is playing well so far this year. He's the number 31 corner on Pro Football Focus, which is pretty good. All you can really ask for as a slot corner out there. So Juan Williams, historically speaking, has not been a top-line corner, but he was good last year for the 49ers, and I think he's carrying that momentum into 2018 as well. And like I said, there's not a lot of love to go around for the San Francisco 49ers back end right now, especially because of injuries and Ahkello Witherspoon. I'll talk about him later. But Juan Williams is panning out really solidly. Not too much worry at slot corner right now, and that's a good thing for Juan Williams and the San Francisco 49ers. All right, folks, are you a big fan of craft beer and a big fan of convenience? Of course you are. You got to sign up on Tavour. Head to Tavour.com and use our promo code CHATSPORTS so you can browse this wide array of craft beer. And when you use that promo code, you're getting $10 off that initial purchase. So go ahead, get it done today. Tavour.com. Sign up. Use that promo code CHATSPORTS. You can tell them that Cam Rogers sent you as well. All right, let's go to stock down now, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Garoppolo atop the list here for obvious reasons. Tore his ACL. He is officially on injured reserve. He will be done. He's done for the year. We won't see him, of course, until 2019. Obviously, really brutal news. It is not a positive thing to see a player, especially Jimmy Garoppolo, just knee buckles, no contact, all of this stuff. He goes down, and then he takes a lick before he goes down, by the way, by Steven Nelson in that football game. It was just not a good sight to see, especially when he got carted off the football field as well. So with Jimmy Garoppolo, we won't see him the rest of the 2018 season. This is not a surprise for anybody out there. And we're still left wondering if he truly is the franchise quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, because the data, the sample size, the amount of games that he has played so far for San Francisco just isn't enough to make that true determination that he is the franchise quarterback, although he signed that big-time contract in February, so John Lynch seems to think so. Of course, we here at Chat Sports are wishing Jimmy Garoppolo the very best as he rehabs. All right, some more negativity here. Ahkello Witherspoon has been flat out awful so far in the back end. He's the 120th ranked cornerback on Pro Football Focus. He gave up 3 touchdowns against the Detroit Lions in Week 2. He didn't pan out much better in Week 3 either. His current grade is 37.7 on Pro Football Focus, which is even worse than Jimmy Ward. And you guys like to get on Jimmy Ward, but he's not even a starter, and he's playing better than Ahkello Witherspoon right now. Well, I guess, relatively speaking, they're both playing pretty poorly, but Ahkello Witherspoon really needs to step up now because Richard Sherman is hurt, and I'll talk about him as well. That means Witherspoon is going to get the Lions' share of targets from opposing quarterbacks in the next few weeks here, and if Witherspoon does not step up, oh boy, it could get ugly on that defensive side for San Francisco. Hey, I want to give a shout-out to Mizzen and Maine because they provide the clothing here at Chat Sports. You can get a Mizzen and Maine Jurassic shirt for yourself. Comfortable.af is the website, folks. I'm wearing one of their shirts right now. I think I look fantastic. You probably agree with me. So be sure to get a shirt for yourself right now. Comfortable.af. All right, mentioned Richard Sherman. Here he is. Suffered a mild calf strain, which probably could have been a lot worse. It looked a lot worse, to be honest with you, in that Week 3 game. Expected to miss a few weeks here. So the stock down is obviously more indicative of the injury, not Sherman's play on the field, because he's been pretty solid when healthy on the football field. But obviously the stock has to go down if he's not going to be playing for San Francisco in the coming weeks here. And, boy, if you thought the secondary was exposed already, I think it's going to get exposed big time as we go throughout the coming weeks because we have a big-time matchup against the LA Chargers, and they have some pretty good wide receivers named Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. All right, time for you guys to vent. Grade the secondary, A, B, C, D, or F. Type away in the comments section. I have a feeling deep down that you guys are just going to fire away with the Fs and the F minuses, if you will, and all of this. So go ahead, type away. I'm giving you an outlet here to express your frustration with the 49ers secondary as we stand. So go ahead and let me know what you think.